Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Ripper, and welcome to another episode of Soulstone Survivors. So last time we were playing with the Pyromancer, and I got nuked right at the end of that one, so have a watch if you haven't seen it already. This time we are going to carry on upgrading the Pyromancer. At the moment we are level 134, and our skill tree is nearly full. We're getting there, nearly to the end. But we are running through all of these scenarios and just upgrading them to higher levels so we can get more experience and more minerals and stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. So last time we were doing Dungeon of Despair. That is on level 3 now. So the lowest one we have is the Frozen Wastelands, so we're going to pick that one up.
Snow and I are not friends.
So here we go. Just move around here a bit, pick up some experience, and then we get our first skill point. Here I'm going to take Resilient because it's the uncommon power in the list. And we'll go get a few more kills. And then we get our first additional skill. So let's re-roll here. We're going to take Combustion. Combustion gives us an area of effect that applies fire damage to the monsters. Here we're going to go for the rare power, Merciless, give us additional critical strike damage. I think we have some base critical strike because of the skills that we have, but we'll certainly upgrade that as we go along. These are all common powers, so if I see all common powers, I usually like to hit a reroll so that we can get a rare or an uncommon. In this case, we're going to go for the critical damage again because it's a rare power, so you get more per skill point. It kind of directs what skills you choose by what rarity they are. Be nice if I could get a fire skill here. None of these, that's all my rerolls done. So we'll take Shadow Spikes for now. That was an unlucky set of rolls. I do also like to take this magnetic skill, so you gain more experience and you collect experience crystals from a great distance. This is very useful, the experience gain. So for each crystal you gain, you get an extra 10%. So we'll take that.
That's what I needed.
You kind of want to balance that with how much damage you're doing as well, and your area. So the area of effect that your skills will damage. Don't want any of these. We want fire skills, but we have to take these in the meantime. We don't have to, but it's nice to have the additional damage anyway. Multicast, all of your types, skill type magical. So we'll take that. Damage increase. So this is for Shadow Spikes because we're not going to keep it. We're not going to waste a skill point on that. We've got another reroll because we get one every 5 levels. But what I'm going to do is banish Leviathan because I don't like that skill. And we'll reroll it once and see what we get. Spontaneous Combustion. Since we're going for a fire build, we're going to take Spontaneous Combustion. That gives us additional damage, fire damage on our fire skills. Again, no skill here that we want, so we will just take one with bleed for now, so we can get some more fire skills. Let's get magnetic here, so that we can get some additional experience again. We don't want that. We can go for multicast or lethality here. Since we do have already critical strike damage, let's take some additional critical strike chance. And that's one of the void bosses that's just spawned there. We don't want any of those, so we can skip it, and we will get Incinerate. So whenever you apply burn, a portion of the total damage is caused instantly, in addition to the normal effects. So that's very nice. And it's an epic power, so we'll take that one.
The inferno sings.
Okay, again, all common powers, so we got one reroll, so let's hit that. These are, again, all common powers, but for the purpose of this, we're going to take Magnetic so that we can get more experience and get levels more quickly. Same again, no reroll, so let's take Magnetic here.
Fire judges. Fire consumes, and you have failed its test.
Okay, we don't need any of those, so that's fine. Oh, dash count is nice. That's very nice. So dashing gets you out of trouble a lot, and especially when you don't have a lot of movement speed, it's very useful. For this skill point, we're going to take Lethality. We got 2 skill points here, which is nice. Take Lethality there and Vicious Strike. So if the mobs have 100% health or full health, then you have a 100% chance to deal critical strike, which is very nice. So every full health creature gets 100% damage. Okay. I don't normally like Firewall, but we're gonna take Firewall because it's a fire skill, and we want to keep our fire skills. So I'm gonna replace Shadow Spikes. And let's get some bleed on there. We'll start doing additional damage time. Alright, and damage for the combustion skill. That's the area skill that we have. We don't want any of those, but we will take a reroll, yeah? Because they're all common powers. And we'll take Magnetic again. Brutal Strikes, so this gives critical strikes now bleed. Since we've got some crit, we will add some bleed. Alright. So this is almost double, but this is 60%, so this is a little bit more. So we'll take this bleed. We don't want any of those, so we will go for a skill chain. So that's a, I know that's a blast. Okay, we'll leave that for now because we don't have a blast fire skill. But we do have Firewalk, so... Well, actually, let's take Expansive here, so that we have a larger area of effect for our skills. Yeah, we'll take more damage. Attack speed for Shrapnel Shot. No, we don't want that. We could take Lacerate. Or Max Health. Let's get a bit of Max Health. We haven't added any yet, so... Don't want any of those. This is quite nice. This is more than double damage. Well, it's actually exactly double damage. Yeah, literally. Alright, so we'll take double damage on bleed.
Storm, fire, beauty.
Improve skills without fire. So we only want fire skills, so this is of no use to us really. Intense fire burn now causes damage more frequently. Let's take that. Increase the multi-cast chance of all your fire skills. That's nice. Let's add that.
Face the judgment of fire.
We'll take Fireball Chat and we'll switch it out for Sinister Strike. Booked in. Alright, movement speed.
All shall burn.
Tend to only take movement speed if it's of higher quality. I don't like taking it low because it's only 10% value. Attack speed for Fire Slash, yeah, I'll take that. We don't need any of these. Skill chain. Maybe cost skill fire. That's another one of skills is blast. It's a legendary power. It's a good idea to take it, but it's not the blast skill that I want at this stage. I'm not too concerned about firewall. There's a couple other fire skills that I want, so let's get some burn damage.
The world will burn with me.
So these are physical types. Again, this is going to give me something for shrapnel shots, so I will hold off on that for now. Let's take lethality in this case. Just going to run around a bit and just collect some minerals. Multicast, yeah.
The inferno sings.
There we go, there's Meteor. Drop that into the shrapnel shot. I'll give us another fire skill. Take magnetic there. Get some more experience from this stuff. Spontaneous combustion, that's about double. It's a little bit more than double, so we'll take burn.
The pyre grows. Let them cower.
We don't want any of those. We'll take the epic multicast for those skills. Let's get our draconic flame. Let's get some more agility here. Move around a bit faster. Makes it easier to avoid damage. Powerful strikes, that's a rare power for powerful strikes, so we'll take that one. So very good.
You will be.
Conflagrate. So I'm gonna take this over Firewall.
No difference.
I just don't like Firewall. Feel like it's not as useful as some of the other skills. Let's reroll this. Damage modifier from combustion, yeah, we'll take that.
From a spark to a wildfire.
Multicast, I'll have some multicast. Don't need any of those. Damage modifier for conflagrate, sure, let's take that.
Another beast turned to ash. Another soul.
Get this crystal, get all that XP. Increase the damage modifier for meteor, sure. Seems like a good idea. Relentless or agile? Would normally take agile in this case, but we don't have any additional cast frequency that affects all of our skills, so we'll just take that. We don't need that. We'll re-roll this. Multicast for those two skills, or damage increase for conflagrate. We'll take the multicast because it affects two.
This one sets even me ablaze.
We seem to be melting them pretty quickly now, so that's always a good sign. Or they can approach me, for the most part. We'll re-roll this one because they're all commons, and we'll go for lethality. Okay, let's go fish some more minerals. There's some over there. One here. One down there. Ooh, bit of a hit there. We'll take another lethality here because it's rare.
This heat unmatched.
We don't want any of these. Increase our critical chance for draconic flames. Sure, yeah, let's take that. Go get some more minerals down here.
Your corruption festers.
And we've got a boss spawn somewhere. There he is. Melting pretty quickly at this low level.
Your soulstone burns bright in my hands.
Take that. Area of effect for the meteor. We will take that. That's a good skill. There we go. Now we've got our demonic flame or draconic flame. Alright, let's reroll this. They're common. We haven't taken any armor up, and well, we have taken one. Sorry. These are both level 1s, so I think I'm gonna take resilient. I'll take a little bit of armor. Save us later. I don't know what the armor calculation is for this game, so we probably need to look that up at some point. Let's take more critical damage here because it's rare power. Oh, it's stuck there. Alright, I'm going to take expansive here because it's epic. It's a much larger area. Let's take the combustion modifier for 20%. Give us even more area. Don't want any of those. Let's grab multicast. That's a nice multicast addition. It's 12%. Guy's dead pretty much instantly. And that's it for this one. Let's go on to the arena. I do like to do these arena runs. Been struggling though to get very far through them recently.
Trial by combat and flame.
Got dance so we don't get killed. The enemies get progressively more difficult the further into this we go, so I'm going to take some health here.
The fire grows. Let them.
Don't want any of those. Let's take magnetic, we'll increase our pickup area. Attack speed for firewalk, so that'll cost more. Wondering if we shouldn't take one of these though. Okay, we'll take firewalk. That has been casting a bit slowly up until now. Ooh, nice, a rare magnetic, so that'll give us 30% extra experience. That's very nice. Okay, I've been waiting for this one, meteor shower. See, what should we swap it with? I will swap it for firebolt. Okay, we'll switch configuration. Unfortunately, have a lot of modifiers on it at the moment, so take some attack speed here. Expansive, so more area. We don't need any of those, so let's take some more attack speed. Area of effect. I get this area modifier up for this skill. Damage increase for meteor shower.
From a spark to a wild.
Don't need any of those. Another damage increase. I'm going to skip active spells from now on. And let's reroll this one. Get some more bleed here. I know it's not a uncommon spell, but it's useful. Get some more cast frequency.
Your soulstone burns bright in my hands now.
Damage modifier? Sure. You start thinking about more health though as well. So we'll get another expansive because that's a rare. Indomitable block power, we'll take that. We did want some health, so that'll help us out keeping our health. Let's reroll this. Behemoth, nice chunk of health. Area of effect for Meteor.
Your power and how fast it burns.
Reroll this. And again, get some more damage, powerful strikes. Damage increase from the Firewalk skill. Yeah, we're keeping these guys in a little area, so that's probably going to be useful for this. Multicast of skill types. Frontal. We have two. Probably going to re-roll this one actually. Again, let's get some more agility. Ooh, increase multicast chance. Okay, no, we're definitely taking that because it's legendary. 60% is a big jump. Indomitable again. Laceration or multicast. Go with multicast in this place. Get some more bleed here. We're going to end up doing more bleed damage than fire damage, which I think might actually be the case. Multicast frequency, so take that one. Trying to avoid as much damage as possible. Let's increase our movement speed. Help with our avoidance. More bloodshed. Let's get more bleed in there. And there we go. We got all of that, which is brilliant. Okay, whenever you apply the bleed, a portion of the total damage is caused instantly. This is only 3 skills, whereas this is all of the bleed. So yeah, we'll take that. That's a nice one. Damage increase for meteor shower or meteor. Let's take meteor because it's actually lower. Try and balance it out across the skills a little bit better. But this guy is taking a long time. Multicast of skill types fire. That's all of them. So 24%, and that's 15. So we'll take that.
Shadow to cinder, cinder to ash. The hunt continues.
Okay, it's the center here. We'll take an additional magnetic. Area of effect, expansive. Applies to all of them, so we'll take that.
The world will burn with me.
Right, multicast on fire again, so we'll have that. Spontaneous combustion, this is doubling our burn from just burn damage in general, it looks like. Yeah, let's take that.
This is fire. All things burn.
Alright, resilient armor power. Yeah, we'll take that. Try and maintain our health. I'm gonna try and get it above 300 this time. If I can ever find decent skills for it. So, increase the area modifier for the meteor shower skill. Yep.
Fuel the flames.
I just insta killed that guy. Damage increase for combustion. It's the big circle. Attack speed for firebolt. Yes, let's get that.
That's what I needed.
How are we looking on attack? Multicast chance. Cast frequency is only 50%. Oh, these are quite low cast frequency. Alright. Fire / damage modifier, sure. Multicast chance for meteor. What is that at the minute? 156. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it.
This one sets even me ablaze. A lord of
I mean, when it does cast it, if it does like 50 of them, it'll kill everything. So. Area of effect for fire spells. Sure. Definitely need some of that. Yeesh. Alright. I think this is going to be our last skill for this level, so we may as well use our rerolls. Hopefully we can get a better behemoth. Final roll. Damage increase. With 2 skills. Wrathful Force, increase critical chance of your draconic flames. Yeah, let's take that.
Through the darkness we rise.
Alright, let's head to the next one.
The flames rise, bringing light to burn away the shadows.
Resilient, more armor. Let's reroll this. Get some firewalk attack speed, sure.
Storm, fire, beautiful. A lord of
Be careful on this one because we don't want too much of this for firewalk. Maybe go for the bleed.
another body for the pyre.
More bleed. We'll go for burn damage here.
The inferno sings.
Damage increase. All of our fire skills.
Even the strong.
Damage increase for combustion specifically.
And so it is for you.
Agility.
Let's
Let's
take
go a bit faster. Multicast, yes. Increase our multicast. Multicast for combustion. I don't know how necessary that is because it seems to run all the time. It's better to have area modifier for that, but chuck it down anyway. Reroll this. Yeah, we get some poison damage. Nice. On application of bleed. Get some. Let's get some more expansive. Merciless, more critical damage. Wrathful focus, sure. Poison damage.
Your Soulstone burns bright in my
Let's get Doom on poison.
fire does not fear the dark.
Let's get some more burn damage here. Got so much multicast at the minute on everything, but we'll take it. More damage amplification, more damage modifier on Meteor Shower. Thermal Shock, we'll add some slow in there. Oh, that's the corner. Let's reroll this. We'll take the upgraded agility, the rare agility. More poison damage. Let's get more burn. More block power, Indomitable.
Even the darkest night must
We need to get
be
our health up a little bit. Let's reroll this. I can't refuse a uncommon magnetic. Damage increase for Fire Slash.
cinder to ash. The hunt for the Dawnstone.
Resilient, more armor power.
Light that must never fade.
Relentless cast frequency, sure. Let's get some more burn. And that's the end of the run.
Never ends. The
Lucky because we only had 23
cycle
health
is
left.
eternal.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's hit the next one. Show these void bosses who's boss.
Arena. Fuel
Hoorah.
you up for my power, fool.
Right. Bleed. Area modifier. Okay, let's get some area modifier for those two, because it's a big chunk. Area of effect. Sure. Let's get some more area modifier for that. More damage over a larger area. Damage increase. Not so sure about those two. Let's get some Doom.
Consumes it.
Damage modifier. No, we don't want any of those. Behemoth. That'll give us more health. Let's take that.
That's what I needed.
More Doom. Gonna give us a little bit more space here. These guys are quite a bit stronger. I'm gonna go for more health. use poison damage, or should I go for movement speed? Nah, let's go poison damage.
This one sets even me ablaze.
More doom. Would have probably taken lethality there actually. Let's go for more health. I want to get that health up because these guys are very strong. Damage increase or multicast. In this case, I'll go for damage, so we can start killing these guys a little faster. More Indomitable. We'll take that one. Multicast. It's on all skills. Yeah, we'll take multicast.
Another beast turned to ash. Another soulstone claimed.
More poison. Take some more multicast.
Let's see what fuels your power, and how fast it that let's tame the mineral and torch the rest.
I'm gonna reroll this. Multicast chance for Firewalk. Sure. More bleed damage here.
Fuel for the flames.
Behemoth, big chunk of health. Damage modifier, sure. Area of effect for Meteor.
The world will burn with me.
Let's get some more crit.
Through the hunt we thrive.
More burn. Get a big chunk of experience there, so I'm gonna re-roll this and see if we can get something better. Behemoth, yeah. Try and get over like 300 health. Minimum. Probably should be more like 500 at this point, really.
Must yield to the door.
But we have got a lot of armor, so that's good as well. Let's re-roll that. Increase our poison damage. Get around behind this guy and see if we can. Damage. I mean, he's melted, so.
Fire consumed.
Resilient, let's take some more armor.
You have failed this test.
I think our damage is pretty good, so just trying to make ourselves a lot more resilient. Gets damage. Give ourselves more. That, so we'll take a damage modifier for Meteor. There's only a few hundred, whereas this is 30% of almost 5k, so it's gonna be more. Touch of ice. Take that.
Infernos, sit one more down. Many more shall burn.
Poisonous blood. That's double poison damage. Fireball. What's our cast frequency on that? Well, that's multicast. It's already 180, so yeah, we'll take double damage on poison.
Step forward, demon. Face the judgment of...
We'll get some more slow here. Slow them down being able to approach us so quickly. And he's dead. Relentless cast frequency.
Through the darkness we rise.
We're good. Let's hit the next one. This is where it starts to get tough, so let's see if we can make it.
Nice arena. Fuel you are for my pyre, fool.
Yeah, I am having some trouble killing these guys, so let's get some more multicast.
Another body for the pyre.
Yeah, dismemberment. Relentless cast frequency.
The pyre grows. Let them cower.
Critical strikes now apply poison. Look at that poison damage go up. Wow. Damage modifier for combustion. That's done. More bleed, more doom. Let's go for doom because we've already got quite a lot of bleed.
Your soulstone burns bright in my hands now.
I missed that draconic flame. Go back and grab it. I'm gonna go for more health here. I'm gonna try and get my health up a little bit. We're nearly at 300. Probably want to get to about 400 on this level. More burn. Sure. Area modifier for combustion. Make that a bit bigger. So we can reach the bosses here in the center whilst you're running around the edge. More slow. But it's always good. Keeps them back a little bit. Some of them are really fast, so and they get faster and faster as well. So more health. Yeah, break 300. Brilliant. Okay, spontaneous combustion, more burn or more bleed damage. That's 60% bleed. That's quite nice. Take that.
Fire does not fear the dark. It consumes it.
I'll take agility here. Agility is always good. More movement speed. Dodge more attacks. Block power, sure. Okay, this guy's fire, so he probably has some resistance. Powerful strikes, just base damage. We'll take that. Basically done. One more pass. Yeah. Multi-class chance on fire skills. I'll try and grab that crystal on the next pass. Yeah. We'll re-roll this one. Poisonous blood, lacerate, dominable. Go block or poisonous. Let's go poisonous because it's rare. I hate those little whirlwinds, they're so annoying. And when you get a whole bunch of them stacked up, they're incredibly difficult to avoid. I mean, I'm already at half health now, so I gotta stop being careful. What, 500, 600? That's 30%, so let's get the percentage. Massive Doom. I think we need some more burn damage, to be honest. Need to be applying a lot of different damage types, but not as much burn. But we need health. We need armor of some description. I reroll this. Area of effect with fire skills, multicast chance. I'm gonna go for area on this one.
This is fire, Soulstone. Claimed. Fire remembers, and so do I.
127 health. We're just slowly chipping away at our health here. Behemoth.
Your corruption festers. Now for a cleansing flame.
Damage increase for meteor shower. What should we? Okay, let's do crit chance. Because a lot of our damage is based off the crit, so if we can get our crit chance up to like 100%, then we're laughing. Yeah, how fast that guy. Alright. Behemoth, nice. Big chunk of health there. We're probably around 300. Or a little over.
Trial by combat and flame.
Yeah, I think this is probably the furthest I've gotten before. 384, so nearly 400 health. Reroll this. Get some more lethality. Make a bit more space here.
Another body for the pyre.
Missed the portal. Hopefully we get it this time. Yeah. Death and decay. Damage more frequently. Ooh, that was a big poison hit. Area modifier for meteor. Fiery application. Let's get more burn. Yeah. Oh, we got tons of poison damage and very little burn, and we're a fire mage. Let's get some armor power here. We're almost down 100 health already. Nope. Okay, died once.
One more down, many more shall burn.
keep our distance a bit. So Doom and burn. Waiting for Doom to burn now.
Let's take the mineral.
I'm not going to hang around those circles for this because I'm already taking a huge amount of damage, so reroll this again. Let's get some slow, some more slow. Alright, keep them back a bit more. Let's give a chase. Get some more crit damage.
The world will burn with me.
Reroll this. Damage increase. Yes. 50%. Very nice. Let's reroll it. Reroll again. Let's try and get some more damage here. Area of effect. I'll mark an area of effect here, just so we can hit it more frequently. It's done for now. Increase the damage for every bleed. Let's reroll it. Get some more lethality.
Let my blood and spirit join the ranks of legend. I will forge your end.
I was hoping to not spawn another one of those whilst I pick this up. Got no rerolls, so let's go for Wrathful Focus, yeah. Not gonna hang around waiting for that. Ignition point, burn total damage. Reduces Doom by 30%.
This is fire. Your Soulstone burns bright in my hands now.
Reroll this. More damage modifier.
Fire does not fear the dark.
Fiery portal.
It consumes it.
Area of effect. No, let's get some more poison. This guy's got what, 1 billion health. If you're American, 1,000 million. If you're British. Multi-cast chance? No. Let's get some agility actually.
The Inferno
Speed would go right here. And avoid some of this damage. Multicast. Get some more multicast. Getting too close now. There we go, he's done. He's number 4. Should have one more void boss, and then we'll have done this level. More agility, let's get some more speed on you.
All things burn. You will be no different.
There we go. Last Void Lord. Grab a magnetic there. Oof. 22 health here. We got one more life. Let's try not to lose it if we can. Laceration. Let's get some more bleed.
Unmatched.
Woo. I can't believe we did that. That's the first time I've gotten this far, so take more burn damage.
Never ends. The sacred
Should I do the next
fire is
one?
eternal.
This is certainly the highest level I've ever been to, so if I stop now, I will get a lot of points. Tough call. I mean, I still got another life. Go for it. Go for it. Throw caution to the wind. Let's go.
Nice arena. Fuel you are for my power, fool.
Definitely gonna need a lot more health. Priority is health now. Health and armor. Or block, for that matter.
A lord of the void. Another body for the pyre.
Right. First skill, Behemoth. Grab it. Attack speed, cast frequency for fireball. So our fireball cast frequency. It's only 50%. Okay, that's going up.
The world will burn with me.
Okay, yeah, he's taking a beating. Podcast transfer the meteor skill. Attack speed, area of effect. Might reroll these. Let's get block power here.
This one sets even me ablaze.
Fire him up. Burn damage, sure.
The inferno sings.
Took a bit of a hit there. I think it was minor there. Get some disarray.
From a spark to a wild.
Fine to take some damage. Uh, 1,000 more burn. Okay.
Your
It's down.
Soulstone burns right in my hands now.
Okay, just to kill him. Okay, we'll wait for the next spawn, then we'll grab the Draconic Flame.
You will be no
Portal.
different.
He's spawning now, so we'll get it on the next rotation. Get some more poison up. Alright, got it. Yeah, that guy's really annoying. He chucks those green circles on the ground that do a lot of damage to me. But quite hard to avoid once they start to stack up. Damage reduction.
Storm, fire, beautiful.
Try and get as much damage on him as possible without getting hurt. Oh, there it is. Let me in these. Oh, yeah. Or Doom, sure. All the way to the outside. Ah, there you got me. Switch to the inside line. Get as much damage on him as. Ooh, we're taking big hits. More bleed.
Now this is fire.
What power?
Fire judges. Fire consumes, and you have failed its test.
Oh. Just trying to get away from those. Oh, I think he is dead, so you stop casting him. There's those other little ones on the ground. Losing health too periodically.
And burn demons.
Get our fire skill here. The flame. Ooh, 21 health. Relentless, let's get some cast frequency. Oh, yeah. That was us dying for the third time. close. Alright. Behemoth. Yeah, we need it.
That's what I
We need the health. We need something that gives us health. I'm gonna turn this off and see if we can find something that
this
regens health.
unmatched.
I know there's the like stone shield, and that regens health every time I hit something, I think. Rotting. Oh, behemoth. Need the behemoth. I'm just gonna keep taking health. More behemoth.
The pyre grows. Let them count.
It's like the game knows I need help. He's giving me behemoth 3 times in a row.
Wooden spirit, join the ranks of legend.
He's down. I got 2 more to go.
Your corruption festers. Now for a cleansing flame.
Right. Flame wave. No. Want something that gives us health. Heal amount 5. Beam of holy light over enemy, cause damage to enemies and healing allies after a few seconds. Gain purity. What do we lose? I mean, we're going to lose a huge chunk of our damage. Firewalk? Okay, yeah, let's lose Firewalk.
The world will burn with thee.
Give me the holy light. I wonder if we can get like a potency upgrade or something and get more healing per shot. Let's re-roll that. Reroll. Go for block power. I want to try and something for this though. Area modifier. I don't think that matters. We'll take Behemoth. Oh, excuse me, Behemoth here. Oh, should have taken that.
Even the strongest blaze meets its end, and so it is for you.
Let's get more cast frequency for Smite. Block power, yes.
Fuel for the flames. I will forge your end in sacred embers.
Oh, this is hectic, man. Well, I am getting some decent heal these days, so back up to 387. Not as frequent as I would like, though. So fast frequency would be nice. I shall smooth him. I will smooth him with my smooth. I need to do that. Expansive. Wrathful focus. The amount of concentration you gain.
This one sets even me ablaze.
Up to 400 health. 430. Get my health bar more than anything else. The final one. I'm not doing it. This is crazy. How long is it taking to die? Come on, die. Flame on. Alright, multicast. Hopefully that game. That's some more multicast. I think we want cast frequency though, not multicast. I don't think you're gonna get multiple heals for targets. It's based on the actual initial cost, I think. Seems to be anyway. Otherwise I'd be getting health a lot more quickly. I've got this. Almost full health again. Yes, baby. Fire skills multicast. So why not?
Through the darkness we rise.
Ooh, do we go for another one? No, I'm gonna call it there. I want the score. Not the score and the levels. Whole point of doing this, so I can get my levels up. All right, back to main menu. Check out, we got some runes. Dash mastery, increase your dash speed by 50%, resulting in a longer distance travel. Ah, that's interesting. Achievements. Sure. Dash frequency. Skill tree, we got 7 points. Bit more base health. And more cast frequencies. Let's take damage as much as we can. Alright. Whew, that was good. That was tough and stressful. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching again. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.